Hello and welcome back to Georgesgamingguide. Today I'm going to be doing the review of the AT-AT driver helmet, set number 75429, and this is made out of 730 pieces. Now this is one of 3 sets which has been announced in 2025, but this is the only one currently available for order. So with 730 pieces, it's got a reasonable size to it. It measures over 7.5 inches or 20 centimeters high, 5.5 inches or 13 centimeters wide, and 5.5 inches or 13 centimeters deep. So relatively close to the rest of the helmet. Some of them you can see behind me now. And yeah, so if we have a look at the box on the front, not much, just the basic information, pretty much everything I've said, except for the 18 plus which is on it. So quite a nice picture actually. The red glow is a bit interesting. I'm not sure if I'm too keen on that or not. On the back of the box you've got the front picture at a different angle with a little bit of a blue glow, which to be fair I do like a bit more. And then in the middle here we have just another front on picture of the model with the height on the side. And then we have 2 pictures here. The one on this side just appears to be a picture of the costume not in film, and this appears to be a picture of the costume being used in film. And I think that this is going to look absolutely brilliant when it's finished. So without further ado, let's have a look at the finished model. So we are back, and this is the finished model, and I do think that it looks stunning. It is a brilliant helmet, perhaps one of the better looking helmets in my opinion, and I really like this model. Aesthetically it is very pleasing, and as I said, it's probably one of the better helmets. The one downside I do have about this is actually building it. Unlike with some of the other helmets we've had, where you'll do a full section and then move it around 90 degrees, 180 degrees, 270 degrees, whatever it is, and then start doing another section, this helmet's unique in you're sort of doing bits all over the shop. So you build one bit for one side of it, and then it'll be a really small chunk of it, and then you'll move straight over to the other side, or one of the other sides rather, and do a really small bit on that, and then move to a completely different side and do a small bit on that, etc, etc. And it does just get a bit annoying sometimes, because the problem with this helmet especially is the angles that LEGO's tried to get, and it means that when you are trying to connect pieces it can be very difficult. Luckily I did manage to do it by myself, but it did take me quite a while to get some of the connections in. I will have to admit I did struggle a little bit on some parts of the model. So I think that the 18 plus category probably is about right for this, because the majority of it isn't too bad, but some of the angles, especially around the face here, is really hard to get onto the model. So that's pretty much the only downside I really have for this set. If we actually get on to describing the model now, it is, as I said, it looks brilliant. There's a mix of stickers and printing on this model. For example, the front here is stickers, but these are printing. And then on the sides here you can see they're stickers, and that's on both sides. And then you do have some more stickers along the back here, and then there are a couple just on the brows at the front as well. So there's really only 2 printed bits in this, which is a little bit annoying. I would have liked some stickers, just because especially these bits here were very annoying to get the stickers on. Try to get them on perfectly straight. It wasn't fun, I can certainly say that. But I think this is really nice. It looks really good from whatever angle. I think you can certainly recognise what a helmet is, no matter what way you've got it. I think it's going to look great on the display. You should be able to see it on future videos as it go just on the end there where that gap is. Now, when LEGO releases the other 2 helmets for order, then we're going to have a problem, so I haven't got anywhere to put them yet. But this is going to look brilliant, I think. I'm sorry, I do apologise. And yeah, I think that this is a really nice set. I would really recommend it. LEGO has done a fantastic job on this, and I think it's going to be a great addition to the collection. And yeah, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure that you like, subscribe, leave a comment your thoughts about it, and also make sure that you watch out for next Sunday's video, which is going to be my review of the Revenge of the Sith Heroes and Villains Brickheads.